goodness me. It's time to get started. Tina, hello. Perfect timing. Holy smokes. Hello, everybody. And especially to Tina and all your cool friends. Rating with a party of 69. How perfect is that? Who else do I have here? Jeffy and Dig Dug and Verve, as well as all the others. Thank you so much for showing up. Grenlith as well. Thank you for the follow. We're here to map some La-Mulana. We're going to take a look at our maps so far. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? It was shortly after meeting Mulbrook. Yeah, it was. I had to go back and look at the VOD a little bit. I think we're going to do some more Anuvan. Because that's sort of where we left off. But yeah, I was a little out of it last time. I went through and I watched the VOD. And, excuse me, I think we found Mulbrook and we explored just a few more rooms than that. That was sort of the big one. Yeah, oh, and I wasn't really feeling the colors of Anuvan. So I'm trying out this new one. Because we've got a lot of zones that were, like yellowish tile, right? Hey, type switch, how's it going? It was sort of like we had a bluish background and sort of steel blue or lines, and it didn't feel quite right for an area that's sort of yellowish with sort of like reddish background. So, yeah, it's a little bit strange. But Roots, I guess I started there thinking like, this is going to be the naturey one. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of zones. So we'll do this for now. I also started trying to build like an understanding of how these places are connected spatially, and I know that that's an absolute fool's errand based on what we know from previous La-Mulanas. But I don't know, it seems, so up here we've got sort of like I know that the fortress appears to be underneath Roots, but the entrances are both at the bottom. So I'm actually sort of thinking maybe they're sort of like front and backsy sort of thing. Like I know La-Mulana has done that before. Anuvan is, I think, physically connected with a ladder. So I think we can think of it as underneath Roots. I think that sort of makes sense. Yeah, it's someone going, wah, or shrugging, like, anyway, and we know that Valhalla exists beyond Divine Fortress, because Divine Fortress, and I was going through my notes, it is the domain of Odin and the Aesir, right? And then beyond that, so they're imprisoned there too, somehow. They're sealed in Eglana, but they're there. The fortress is fighting against the bastion of the Vanir, which is Valhalla. And Valhalla has within it some sort of like terrible monster, that cataclysm that has yet to be released. So that's what we're going to do today, I guess. We're going to keep going into Anuvan. And I at the very end of the VOD last time, we gave up right about here. And we're like, let's talk to, who is it? Voluspa. And Voluspa's like, hey, go check out the Fairy King, which we had already done. So we've got access to like healing fairies or something, but what we're really looking for is some grapple claws. That's the big thing right now. I think that's where we're headed. So, without further ado, if it starts to get hot, you risk getting cooked. Oh, why do they call it that? Cactus Fantastic. Fantastico. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, somebody tells us explicitly, it's like, if you want to cling to walls, if you want the golden key, you have to grapple to walls. And I think there was something else that sort of suggested that, or maybe it was, where is it now? Here, right here. This sort of looks like grapple territory too. You know what I mean? Like this just is screaming to you grappled. Now, Do we have a save point in Anufin? Yeah, the Uppies block. And another raid from Trey. Hey Trey, how's it going? Let's Tina hacks. Actually didn't ask Tina and Trey, what were you up to? What were you playing? All right. Oh yeah, someone mentioned in a VOD, I think, that I need to check out the graffiti on this face. There's something written there. I'll have to give that a go. De-rusting Final Fantasy VI. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, Bommy, how's it going? De-rusting, are you going to be, are you running it anytime soon? You do an EP? Yeah, I feel that. I've got, what is this here? This is a Red Bull, the purple edition. And would you guess it's purple? And that's what's going to be powering me through this evening. You did some rando Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Okay, cool. That's awesome, Tina. Yeah, I presumably Oth finished his run a while ago. I don't think I caught the rest of it. Is Final Fantasy VI freshly in vogue for some particular reason, or is it just an all-time classic? I guess. Yeah, it's purple and red. Would you know it? Okay, La-Mulana time. Check my levels here. Primary runs for the past 10 years. Wow, that's awesome. A classic one. Got Kefka in like the second try. Wow. Professional gamer, that man. Hey, Rad, how's it going? Okay, levels wise. This seems like it's okay. Okay. Somebody's playing Arc Raiders. Whoops. I should figure out how to get rid of that, shouldn't I? What? Hold on. Tina, you're the world record holder for Final Fantasy VI? Holy smokes. Hello, Kate Gray. Welcome in. We're just about to load some La-Mulana here. Former. As of recently. Wow. Gotta fight to get that back then, right? That's what the de-rusting is for. All right. How are we doing on health? We're good. Zelpud, how was your weekend? La-Mulana Twu. That's it. I used to be a gamer until just a while back, but I don't play at all anymore. I just don't feel it anymore. Oh yeah, I think we've read this before. No games that speak to him. Get Zelpud a shmup. Okay. Anuvin, we've got it. Great. I was worried that we didn't have that. I feel like we get far fewer emails from, speak of the devil. Oh no, it's Mulbrook. Okay. I got your account from the Elder. I'll send a message if anything comes up. It looks like you can't proceed to the right a Newfin, huh? You probably have to get in from a different area. All right, I'm going to find that entrance for you. I'll go check out the area past a Newfin for now. Okay, great. Mulbrook, thank you. So, well, let's check that. We can't make progress to the right in the Newfin. We actually haven't gone off to the right here. And I guess that's because, yeah, we would have to. Bats attacking. That was a close one. Can we not go to the right? Let's go to the right. Let's see what Mulbrook was talking about here. Let's just review again. So there's no passage up here. Yeah, these are the. Oh no, there is one. Yeah, let's go up a screen and take that out. Kate, is that the game where you race horse girls? Scrolling. I'm never going to get used to it. Oh, wait, did we not? We didn't scan this either. Okay. Eglana forms the body of the original child. The Lokapala schemed to control Eglana at their whim, but they were opposed by another race, us. We of the Alfir are loyal to the fairy king, Frey. Okay, got it. Okay, I don't think we actually noted that down. So let's put that in near the top of our Anufin notes. Eglana forms the body of the original child. So like more original than La-Mulana, I guess? The Lokapala, bold, scheme to control Eglana at their whim, but they were opposed by another race, us. We of the Alfir. And the Alfir are fairies, right? We established that. And Anufin is the land of the fairies of the Alfir, I think. Are loyal to the fairy king, Frey, with which whom we are old buds. Shkamand. Okay. Where are we going to put this? Maybe. I asked how Zelpud's weekend was. What else was everyone up to? Because we have power, yeah. Didn't someone also say we smelled funny? Forget who that was. Mulan egg. La-Mulana egg. Oh, yeah. Somebody said we smelled like our dad. Smelled like curry. Yeah. Okay. Put this up here. Whoops. Oh, that was weird. I'm a little worried about a thing that's happened a couple of times now where Photoshop has decided that it's going to put each paint stroke on its own layer, which scares me a little. Yeah, like what's going on here? It's weird. Yeah. Worrisome. Please don't become a problem, Photoshop, any more than you already have been. Your girlfriend beat Darkwood over the weekend. What is Darkwood? Popcorn using a recipe. Oh, good. Oh, I gotta play Ooh. Yeah, I've seen Ooh as like a front runner of what a fun little treat to play at some point. 1,000 Time, yeah, 1,000 Time Resist is higher up on my list because it's been recommended to me further in the past. Okay. Great. All right. Thank you for bearing with me while I get my Photoshop legs back underneath me. 1,000 Times Resist, people never shut the fuck up about that challenge. It's that good. Okay, good. It was the thing you solve a 5x5 grid of things. Oh, I'm going to have to go through my blueprints notes. See if I can remember what you're talking about. Oh, hey, Derek. How's it going? Okay. So we took that note, and we can finally go into the next room. Now, are we threatened by anything immediately? Yes, there's a bat. We'll get out our whip. Because I think the cool lizard man is not going to be a problem, but the bat definitely will be. And sometimes the togs are, but I think they might be behaving right now. Yeah, the blueprints, okay. It makes me think that there should be a system okay, let's say you are making a game about puzzles and secrets, right? Wouldn't it be neat if every time there was an event or a puzzle or something that you might want to talk to someone about, it gave you a code word, like a checksum, this is puzzle 18 or something like that. Or did you get to a puzzle, code ostrich or something like that? And then you can talk about those things, but it doesn't actually spoil anything for anyone. Is that a terrible idea? Like a sort of we need to get the cryptologists on this, Okay, so this goes up all the way to the top and goes all the way to the side. Looks like maybe there's some sort of gap in the middle that we'll have to solve a puzzle to open. This goes down over to about here. Line down there. Hey, Eris, how's it going? You ready to appreciate some bats? Great. You're in the right place. Goes to about there. Oh yeah, I went on a road trip on the weekend. My very first road trip where I was driving, and nothing bad happened. Basically, I mean, well, that's not true. The car stopped working for a little bit at the very beginning, like the bit where, yeah, it was a good recuperative, fun outing. Just staying in a cabin in the woods, and. I mean, it was a fancy cabin, had like running water and stuff. Just MD5 checksums, really. Yeah, exactly. That's much easier, much more straightforward. But the main thing was that I drove there, which is not something I had done before. I was on the highway for an hour and a half both ways, and yeah, I guess, yeah, if you're doing that, you're really cheating yourself. The whole idea is that you don't accidentally do that. Yeah, it's like instead of ROT 13, we just do MD5 hashes and get people to look up on rainbow tables with every possible spoiler. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Ocean. So the car has cruise control. And so I was like, well, surely this is just the optimal way to do this is you just set the cruise control to exactly the current speed limit. And then everybody who's in a rush passes you. And it's fine. You don't need to worry about anything. Hey, Derek, how's it going? The cabin, I don't think it was haunted. No hauntingly no haunting stuff seemed to happen. It's going good. That's good. I'm glad. Good is good. Oh, that looks like a little platformy push button over here. The car also has some sort of, what's it called? Like lane assistance, lane control assistance, something like that. So it was sort of just driving itself for a lot of the time. Like my hands were on the wheel, of course, but it was sort of a strange experience. It's like someone very gently being like, here's the middle of the lane, stupid. But I appreciated it. Is adaptive cruise control the thing where it like accelerates if you're going up a hill and brakes if you're going down a hill? Because yeah, it was doing that as well. It was pretty neat. Okay, what do we got now? What else? This little face down here seems decorative. Yes, Skipper, I posted some in the Otters channel in the Author Blues Discord. I saw lots. So the place where we went is full of bunnies. Like it's famous for just having a bunch of, I mean, they're presented as wild bunnies, but I'm pretty sure they're just like from the store. Hold on. Is this a trick? And you can go there and pet them and feed them, and they just sort of run around in the open spaces of the campsite zone. There's a llama farm. Did I miss anything? Oh, there's like a little tiny spot over here that makes me think that this will eventually open up, actually. There's something going on here. Way there on the right. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a deer briefly as well. Just sort of like, it was like a family of deer just outside the gloam, the glamping dome that we were staying in. That was neat. A depth. Okay. So that's a treat. Treats for me. A pot. Okay. We will record this. Oh, all doors are... Okay, I thought you were still talking about adaptive cruise control, Kate. All doors are friends, probably. Well, I don't know if you've seen this, Kate, but check this door out. We'll see if it's a friend or not. Nope, it's not. It's not a friend. Are you Infinite Togs? Do you have a Tog dispenser? No, maybe that's it. Oh, no. No, there's Infinite Togs. All right, let's run away. Okay. So we'll give it little evil horns. Angry little face. He's going to eat you. Yeah, we didn't toggle them off. Is this is not scannable, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. So how do we get up here? Can we jump through? We can't jump through these. These look like maybe they're tightrope things. But it seems like we can't jump through them. Just a bit of a drag. Okay. Yeah, okay. And, oh, I didn't see that. There's another one. Another one of these guys. And this is actually a tightrope, as is this. One door always lies. The other one always lies too. We stopped going to that place because the doors kept lying. Hello, Chloe. How's it going? Okay. So we can't, I don't think we can make any progress that way, but what about this way? When there was only one door, I was carrying you. Yes, I found a switch behind the wall. Now what? All right. If you learn its expression language, oh my God, that sounds like... God, we talked about this before. What was the, is it, it's not fourth. What's the prologue? The programming language where you just like give statements and it figures it out? Is there such a thing as a big mug for tea that doesn't get cold because of its bigness? Asking for a friend. Like a thermos? A self-heating one? The language is weird JavaScript. Oh no. So, you've traded a fun puzzle for an unfun puzzle. Big, like wide, not tall. Yeah, I guess the thing with a wide mug is that you have more surface area, right? And like surface area exposed to the air. And it's going to cool off. So you need like a big wide mug with a little lip. What if a tea cozy? Yeah? Okay. You gonna make a tea cozy? Yeah, go for it. Okay. I found a switch behind the wall. So is the idea that there's a switch on the other side of the laser wall and I can't get to it? Oh. You know what else we're going to get soon? We're going to get rolling shuriken soon, and it's going to be rolling shuriken that can hit switches. I'm calling it now. Ah, you're doing some puzzle design. That's awesome, Derek. Tripped and fell. Yeah, okay. That must have been it. A tragic story. Throwable tiny doll. Okay. So what's this room all about? It looks like it's got a pit behind it. So we'll turn off our floating notes here temporarily, because it looks like you can fall down here. Big, big room. Hey, May. It might be La-Mulana 1 that's being referred to here with the tiny doll. How am I doing today? I'm doing well. I am enjoying getting back into mapping. Feels like it's been a little while, but just because I was away for the weekend, my brain saw things that it doesn't normally see. And therefore, it feels like it was a long time. It goes all the way over there. This, on the other hand, is like... that. And this is like, yeah, like a low secret path. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's been exactly 1 hour longer. That's totally what it is, Lily. There's like a little gap in this spot too. I don't know what's going on there. Like a, yeah, I think I saw something about that. Like, what's it called? Blaster Master. Was there Blaster Master discourse? Exactly like Blaster Master. Nice. You know, I've never played Eternal Darkness, but I saw Oth playing it as apparently is done every year, and I thought, it sounds like it might be fun. So yeah, it seems like there's something else that will give us access to this. Pargon. So that's what that emote means, right? I assume, because I've seen the emote and I'm like, what the fuck is Pargon? Is this some sort of otherworldly Marduk that I don't know about? A thing you yell sometimes. Okay, so it looks like there's, yeah, like a little switch right in here. Hey Jiggly and Life Forcer. La-Mulanites, is that what we're called? Is that, are we still, we are all La-Mulanites, right? We might also be bad appreciators. But, you know, not all bad appreciators, or not all La-Mulanites are bad appreciators. But all bad appreciators are La-Mulanites. Oh, okay. Make this right. Huh. Okay, so you're sort of like mad-libbing together some things. Spells. Okay, yeah. Neat. A reluctant king. Yeah. I saw he's doing a Pompous and Celine playthrough. Seems like. I would like to play that game, and so I haven't looked too closely at it yet. Okay, so if we just attack this, nothing happens. Because we need Rolling Shuriken, I bet you. Okay. I guess there's really not much more we can do in this room then, huh? We can just drop straight down into whatever this room is down here. Why not? Live a little, you know? You've been enjoying Pompous and Celine? Yeah, okay, cool. Whee! Okay. Ah! Okay. Kick and scream if bats get close. Get the price for the... No, I didn't. I was sort of inconsistent about how when I included the prices for things, I'm afraid. Narcotis, hello. Miss any funny or critical progress? No, I don't think so. We're just mapping out some stuff and talking about our weekends and stuff. Bats attacking. Dit. Hep. Perfect timing, Ocean. Oh, come now. God, that knife animation is so good. It's unnecessarily good. Okay. Back to kick and scream if bats approach mode. Goes to about here, say. You're freaking me out, bat. No, there you are. Okay. God damn it. Bats. It's a surprisingly challenging thing to do. I think we might actually be able to safely get back up there. So we might go and actually No, okay. Let's go kill some guys, and then we'll explore this place properly. Okay, now I think we're safe. Nope, we're not. Are we good now? Can commit any bird crimes today? No, egrets. We did not. Not yet so far, at least. Sorry about that last time. What about you? Any crime you do is going to be a bird crime. Isn't that right? Okay, this goes over, up. Not safe for humans. Well, we try to keep this as safe as possible. That's not true. This is a place for deviants and criminals. There we go. Be bird, do crimes. Yeah, good advice. Okay, we got some spikes. All shops except the Sun Temple sells them for $350. Except, sell them. They normally sell them for $400, but the discount shop $350. Okay, why would anybody buy bullets? They seem so expensive, and they're not even used for anything in the game. No item receives them as a consumable. Dockley, that explains it, but we still appreciate them. Okay. Arrows here, pew pew pew. Hole in the floor. I think that's it. Okay. What do you have to say for us? The Serpent King, Kalia, he seals the path to the virtual wise man. Oh boy, another virtual wise man. How exciting. Virtual wise man. I was impressed with myself there. We might not need to have this on its own layer. It might just nestle in here just fine. Yeah, there's a problem here. There's something going on with Photoshop where sometimes... Oh, yes. You know what it is? Okay. I think I know what the issue is. That is annoying and a problem. I'm not 100% sure how to fix it. Photoshop is doing a thing where if I draw on a layer with text on it, it's like that's a text layer. You can't draw on it. So it makes a new layer that is a raster layer that I can draw on. But for some reason, the place where it decides to put that layer right now is within a locked folder, which I'm using to have like the grid in the background. And because it's locked, created layers are locked. And so when I try to draw again, it's like, you can't draw on a locked layer. I'll make a new layer on top of that. And so I have this stack of unnecessary layers. Each stroke becomes its new, God damn it. Anyway, so I diagnosed the problem, but I don't have a solution yet. There is, yeah, you can render them in or merge them down. But the thing is that I often do it because I'm typing text, and actually sometimes make use of it intentionally, where I go to draw the line around the text, and it's like, oh, I'm going to put that in a new layer, which is great because it means that I can fill it without worrying about interacting with the background layer. But where it puts that new layer is really the question. Maybe it has to do with where I last explicitly created a new layer. Maybe. Let's try that. 1 second here. I'm going to make a new layer and just draw on it, merge it down so that there's a place where I last made a layer. Now I'm going to type some text and I'm going to draw on it. Yeah, okay, that might have fixed it. Weird. Anyway, okay. A Serpent King. He seals the path to the virtual wise man. All right, well, we'll keep an eye out for a Serpent King, maybe some sort of boss. And maybe we'll get access to, I mean, we've already got a virtual wise man, but maybe this is like the software that lets us scan glyphs in the background, you know? Hey, Striker, how's it going? What are you up to? Yeah, Zelpod is not. Okay. It's not really much I want to do down there. We gotta find a map is what we need. Okay, let's just go to the right then, I guess. Big face. Ghost. Hey, Dronon, how's it going? We got another big face here. I'm a little nervous about the bat. I'm even more nervous about the floating ghost thing, but maybe it's gonna be, maybe it's gonna play along. Thanks, Moonji. We'll catch you in the VOD. Bat getting close. I do not like mapping with the bat flying around. It bothers me. I become anxious. Come on up here. Please. Actually, you know what? I bet you if we come down in here, we'll have an easier time getting to the bat. Just a little bit more mobile. I bet you that's where the map is. Hey, Ori, how's it going? Oh yeah, no, hold on. You're gonna attack me if I'm here, though. Are you the Ori that I know? I think you are. I recognize your avatar. Hello, welcome. Long time no see. Welcome in. I am the Ori that I'm looking for. Fantastic. Hello, welcome. Good to hear from you. Tunk speedrunner Ori. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're mapping La-Mulana. We're mapping La-Mulana 2 now. We spent a bunch of time mapping La-Mulana 1. Now we're working on 2. Oh, bats. You know what? That's just the cost of doing cartography business, I guess. Is getting batted every once in a while. Maybe I just need to... That's the next step in becoming a more chill person, is just not being bothered by imminent doom. Imminent doom? Imminent doom. Imminent or imminent? Yeah. About to occur, or like well regarded or large, I guess. Like eminently, as in notably. Stardew Rando. Oh, in Archipelago. Oh, that's cool. Wait, does that mean that someone's going to be playing like Super Metroid and bat? Mekan, hello. How's it going? I'm just killing a bat here real quick. Now we can do some actual mapping. Mekan, how's it going? You were playing a game I didn't recognize, which looked a little bit like Stardew Valley, but wasn't. What was that all about? Lexaria. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Well, you're witnessing La-Mulana 2 happening live now. 2x Stardew Rando and 1x. Oh, okay, cool. So some of the time it's like you got seeds, and other times you're just like mining a rock and the morph ball comes out or something. That's really fun. Okay, the ghost thing appears to be behaving itself for the time being. So hopefully that lasts. Sea Fantasy, Fishing RPG. Oh, yeah, you were trying to clip through a wall. That's when I was watching. Well, thank you for the raid. Seasons in the mail. Oh. Okay, cool. So you're fighting Udix Gundyr in Dark Souls 3 and are like, you found spring. Okay. Oh, there's a plinth here. I'm just going to take a second to watch this platform, see how high up it goes. It straight up leaves the screen. Okay, cool. Oh, it was VSync. Yeah, it seemed like there was some sort of like, this should be working sort of situation going on there. Okay, and we should do the big background face too, huh? Okay. And a tablet. I'm going to move this over a little bit. This feels like it's incorrect. It seems more like it. Okay. I'm just wary about this. Go. Ow, God damn it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Apsara. Number 1, a spirit that takes the form of a beautiful dancer. Apsara are said to wake the souls of the dead with their dance and manipulate them at will. They're also said to impede the training of any human who seeks the powers of the gods. Okay. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, easy peasy. What do we think? Map? Probably map, right? Yeah. Yeah. It usually seems to be the case. It's always like one of the first ones that you find, and it's always like sort of like a non-puzzle, you know? That means we can start doing homework. Ooh, wow, this is a big area. Wow. Okay. Let's do the outline. Just get a sense of the shape of it. So we're here right now, and it goes up to... Actually, don't know if this is any bigger or smaller than any other area. It just seems big. Yeah, it is a game that demands a map, whether you're making one yourself or finding one. It is a good treasure. Okay, we're already impinging on Valhalla over here. That's okay, we'll figure it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way over here. Okay. I mean, we're making it pretty far east. What was Mulbrook saying that we couldn't? Or not Mulbrook. Yeah, she emailed us and was like, "You can't go further to the right." We're doing okay. So yeah, I don't know what obstacle she's talking about. Oh yeah, it was last time. Sorry, Doric. Okay, that looks to be the shape of it. Yes. A concussion-induced nap. I picked up a note saying, "The purple eye keeps watch over death's prison. Would have been nice to know that before I died." Wait, hold on. I picked up a note saying something. Would have been nice to know that before I died. Are you saying you picked it up as a skeleton? Okay. Yeah, there are ambulatory skeletons. Yeah, I don't think that's one of these guys though. Yeah, maybe. Is that more or less where it is? Yeah, ish. I mean, maybe this is Death's Prison. We'll have to take a look at the area name. Oh no, it's doing it again. Putting it on weird layers. It's fine. We will deal. We've dealt with everything else Photoshop has thrown at us. We'll deal with this too. Yep. Okay. No, this is Hurricane's room, which we can start taking note of now. Ashen, hello. Why'd you stop moving, skeleton? The mantra harnessing Alfir. This is strange syntax. The mantra harnessing Alfir hidden relic, the Jed Pillar. It is fated to be swallowed by the Kujata, the guardian of the Lokapala creation. The guardian of a Lokapala creation. Okay. Okay, we know about the Jed Pillar. We used to have one, or our dad did. Okay. It does go burr, because when you Marduk, it's like brr, brr. That's you saying Marduk, and that's it going burr. Oops. Wrong text tool. The Alpha Hidden Jed Pillar is fated to be swallowed by Kujata, guardian of Lokapala creation. Okay. Maybe we can squeeze this up here. Let's try that out. It was booped by prophecy. We can fix it. We can fix it. Unbooped. Is this fire just background? No, it's not. Okay, Chakmol bears a striking resemblance to Mayan stone statues that can be found in ruins such as the Chichen Itza. The belly of the statues are thought to be an altar for offering a sacrificial heart. Hello, their Eglana counterparts simply use this as a candlestick. Chakmol. Yeah, if I've learned anything, it's that if the game says, here's just some extra details for you. It's nothing important. Don't worry about it. We should probably worry about it. But it does sort of seem to be just like, here's a fun note. Okay, well maybe we'll just note it here. Hurricanes room. So we could go down, but let's not go down. Let's go up. Oh, shop. Oops. Fuck. No! No, 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 no. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's a scrolling room. Yeah, not this time. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Let's just hang out here for a second. Are we safe? There's bats. Absolutely not. Okay. I think this is probably level with the ground of this like screen based on the geometry of the room. And also what lines up on the left-hand side. So I think this is right. Kick and scream if the bats get close. I'm holding you responsible. I love these togs just hurling themselves to their death. Whee! I guess so, yeah. If I was just like a little puddle of jelly, I'd be spending as much time as possible exploiting that fact. We'd still like you if you were a tog. Perhaps more. Yeah, I feel bad about murdering the togs. I can see that there's a tablet over here. another one of these guys. And murder arrows. Looks like there's actually two of them. Looks like there's another one up here. Okay. A ladder here. Bats approaching. Seems fine. Come on over, bats. Nope. Just peacing out. All right, fine. Suit yourself. Okay. So there's a tablet here that we can't get to. As best I can see. Some spikes up here. And can't actually tell what's going on up here. We'll fill that in later. Does that look right? Okay, let's go like hip. God damn it. Why am I so bad at this? It's okay. Oh, you're right. There's a shop here. Okay, get away this time, bats. Fine. The guardian Kujata was set upon Anufin by the Lokapala, only to be sealed by an Ankh at the hands of the Alfir Seeress. That's a bunch of proper nouns, La-Mulana. Okay, and we know some of them. This is Surprise Fish's Revenge. Okay, let's take this down first. I mean, we know who the Alfir Seeress is, right? Is that? I think that is. Hold on, I have it here. It's Voluspa. I think that's Voluspa. Oh, did I Z my text? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have this problem switching between different editor modes, where I'll like either undo something when I meant to copy and paste something, and so it ends up replacing my text with a Z. Or the weird one is when I've been doing a bunch of like Photoshop work and I go back to code, like text editing, and try to use the spacebar to like pan around, like hold down spacebar and drag. That's how you pan around a Photoshop document. But it's not how you pan around code. That's how you select and delete a bunch of shit. Yeah, it's a special feature where it underlines all the proper nouns in red. Okay. That doesn't need to be floating just yet, I don't think. Okay. Kind of looks like it. Did I miss a... Yeah, I did. I missed a... Oh, what do you call it? I keep wanting to call it an escalator. A ladder. Escalator. That? A step upper. Now, what's the difference between an upper and a step upper? Let's ask Mulbrook. Yeah, it's a one-wayer. Boop, boop, boop. And there's a shop somewhere here. But it's a scrolling room, right? So God knows where it's actually going to be. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Why am I so... What am I doing? The save... Oh, yeah, I should just go save, shouldn't I? We're close by. Actually, it's not just save. It's save and drink some bath water. Oops. Off to a great start. We're going the right way, right? And then we drop down here, is that right? Yeah. Oh, and homework along the way. Yeah, fine. Well, it's homework. Well, I don't wanna. We'll get back to where I was. I'll do homework when I'm at home. That's what homework's all about. Okay. Over here. Go up there. Okay. That's... I thought I was being clever, avoiding the snake man. No, hold on. I did actually detect a frame of, or two of input lag there. I wonder what's going on. I'm looking at the game, not the screen. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Well, that was just me not having the right weapon out. Okay. The more powerful the Aelfir possess... Okay. The more powerful of the Aelfir possess the gift of clairvoyance. Their efforts to preserve their prophecy for La-Mulana test the limits of their defiance against the mother's influence. Okay, let me unpack this. Their efforts to preserve their prophecy for La-Mulana test the limits of their defiance against the mother's influence. Yeah, that's a beefy boy. Okay, so they can, some of them can see into the future, okay? And they have a prophecy, and they're trying to preserve a prophecy which makes it seem like there is a prophecy that they're trying to see to completion, which, if you ask me, isn't really a prophecy. That's just called a plan. So their plan, their prophecy for Eglana tests the limits of their defiance against the mother's influence. Okay, so they're trying to defy the mother's influence, which is what? We don't know. And they try to defy it an amount, and this is testing the limit of that, so is perhaps trying to do it the most that they have before. So whatever it is that La-Mulana, or sorry, the mother is doing, it is the opposite of their prophecy. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just take this one down verbatim because I got nothing. The Alfir possess the gift of clairvoyance. Their efforts to preserve their prophecy. Sorry, I'm doing the thing where I'm reading the text as I'm typing. So I'm not actually seeing it. I need to look at what I'm typing in order to not make spelling errors. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm looking at letters that aren't the letters that I have just typed. Yeah, English especially seems to be good at that, from what I've heard, compared to other languages. Like, it's quite flexible in how you can arrange sentences. Okay. Yeah, she's exactly. Okay, let's just do it like that. And this one is big enough that we'll float it because it'll probably have to move around at some point. It's doing the thing where it's putting all these strokes on their own layers. Okay. Oh, interesting errors. Okay. Like so like or like conjugations, I would assume. Yeah. Interesting. Right. Portuguese is full of a paragraph full of dependent clauses and long change of verbiage. That's cool. Oh, yeah, we got to cartography the door. Togs, just leave me alone for a second. No, god damn it. Okay, we'll cartography the door in a second. God. Okay. How far did we go up? I have no idea. We might need to do this one from the top down or something, because I feel like we're on an upper screen. This is as high up as it goes, so that actually might be good news for us. Yeah, because if this is as high up as it goes, then we can start from up here. Yeah, we know that because this is the top of the map. The power of the map. Bat, 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 bat. Okay. Now we're safe forever. Nothing bad can happen to us now. Nope, there's more bats. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Ostraker, the auto mod highlighted. I just really dislike French as something that I should like evaluate. Sometimes it's just like, you can't say boobies, and it highlights that one word, but in this case, it was the entire phrase. I just really dislike French. That's funny. All are welcome here in Cartography Zone. Okay. So this goes up to about here. There's a platform around here. I mean, I like murals containing ancient characters. I dislike it when murals seem like they should contain ancient characters and don't. That's what really gets my goat. Well, this looks promising. We wanted to get up here earlier, and weren't able to. So if we can figure out the mystery of this door, which has like a little, maybe a platform next to it. It doesn't get your goat. Is that everything? We've got the toggle dispenser. It kind of looks like there's an exit just off screen, which lines up with this. Yeah, so I think that's all correct. Yeah, man, this. Oh, there's an eye up there, huh? Okay, now we're not so lucky as to have access to. Sorry, bat. Oh, jeez. I was just trying to kill the bat. Okay, but now we know that we can't hit this thing. Apparently that's sacred for whatever reason. And we're not going to be able to make that jump. Can't make that jump either. Whoops. Okay, well, let's see what's over here then. Whoa! That's so weird. The sideways scrolling. Weird. Okay. One bat. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, yeah, Mir, you know what? I never really thought about that. They sort of occupy the same space in my brain, but you're right, they are technically different. I guess if the map shows a block, like being pointed to, okay, then I guess that is sufficient to indicate that it is a block socket, a sock blocket, versus a little steppy pad. Lumiza tapping her foot. I'm getting to it. Got no chill. Okay. This is a cool room. I'm anti-homework right now. Just being a little brat, but I am curious to know what this room is called, because it seems important. My guess is that it's going to be called something like Antechamber or Scrumpo's Room. Yeah, some kind of Sirdab. Have I played Antechamber? I played Antechamber many, many, many years ago. And like maybe a little bit recently for some. Like I feel like Antechamber is in my brain more recently than that. The developer of Chroma Zero sent me a code a while ago, and I played some of it and really liked what I played, but didn't get around to finishing it. I'd really like to give it another go. Who's this? Lemons Man. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're mapping La-Mulana, the video game. Chroma Zero? That's cool. It seems like, yeah, the sort of speedrunnable game where you just like start the game, turn around 3 times and win because that's the secret password that you've been trying to find the whole time or something like that. Like it seems very, I don't know. It's neat. It's neat. It's neat. It's yeah, which I appreciate. I like that. Yeah, lemons man, welcome in. Are you a La-Mulana enjoyer? Okay. Oh, this is water. Yeah, and the I remember the failure condition in Chroma Zero is absolutely mind melting. It's just like the entire world disintegrates into light, and like it happens more often than you might think. Yeah, running out of color, right? You've got a stipend that you can like pick up and put down. Like an allocation of color. Yeah, I should try that again. It was really neat. I always feel a little bit bad when someone's like, you made a puzzle game, here's a puzzle game. And then I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but like not sink my teeth into it. Because like, as is well established on this website here, I don't actually play video games and finish them ever. I'm going to assume this is one of those sorts of walls. Unless I've got some fire underneath me. It's like 6 rooms. Yeah, okay. How fast is your time? Like how fast can... Maybe that's spoilers if you reveal how fast you can beat Chroma Zero. What is this room called? Kujata's room. Okay. Well, I'll take it down just because. A minute, 2 minutes. Fabulous. Oh, there's not a thing on this side. Okay. Well, dang. This seems like a safe place to make camp. Tomorrow I'll find the treasure for sure. I don't even think that's worth writing down, but that's funny. So I guess we'll have to come up. We'll have to come up that ladder. Huh. Okay. Cracking my neck. Okay. Where are we going to go? Where have we? Oh, I meant to scan the graffiti over here. Somebody mentioned that on the on YouTube, which I thought we did scan, but maybe it's climb Kukulkan's Paterion. What does that mean? What is the definition of a Paterion? Like a you know, a Paterion. Did I get that right? Cuckoo. Cans. Okay. Yeah, like pterodactyl is fingers, right? So ptera means wing. Yeah, because it's like helio, like helicopter is heliopter, right? Like helical wing. So it must be like wing related somehow. Fingers. I mean, it must be this. Yeah, okay. All right, back to what we were going to do. We are going to plan a route. Is there any place that we have not yet explored? We haven't gone right here, and we haven't dropped down. Yeah, so let's just do that. We'll just head to the right. Dactylography. Ah, in French. Okay. I mean, I don't know what it is either, but we lucked out by happening to climb the whatever it is, the like lock of hair dangling down the side of the face. Did we go? Yeah, this just takes us to the same place. Ow. Whee! Oh, hey, look who it is! It's Babar. Please don't. No, 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 don't attack me. God damn it. Okay, how are we going to deal with this? We're going to let you get nice and close. Yeah, you are. You're looking a little lithe there, Babar. If I stand close enough to you, am I safe? No, absolutely not. There we go. Okay. So we're trapped in a little alcove here, which is bad. Oh yeah, what'd you find, Ashen? Oh, guy has it. Oh, Patarian is the weakest spot of the skull located near the temple. Oh, okay, cool. So, like, sort of here-ish, you know? Okay, I'm gonna wager that that drop is correct. So it looks like if we could get through this, we would actually be able to go up and visit that room up there, Kujata's room, but alas, we cannot. That does seem like the sort of wordplay that that this game trucks in, doesn't it? Put it down like that. This is actually floor. It kind of looks like there's a hole here. Not really sure about that. About there. This goes to about there. Great. What do we got detail-wise? We have tablet. We have this non-one-way ladder. And, oh, a chest. Oh, the chest already open? Wow, we didn't even do anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any way of getting in here. This might just be like a cool preview. No secrets? This isn't a Sirdab, is it? No. Okay, well, we could try taking the way down here. Yep. No, it's just another peeping room. Another little preview. Another little taste. Another big room to map. When I was away. Wait, no, this is the wrong room. Over here is what we want. I started reading a fantasy novel that I had heard a lot about. Was there a gap above there too? That's very confusing. I'll make sure I'm not making another error here. Let me just walk off the left to make doubly sure that I'm in the right spot. Yeah, this is all correct. Yeah, all right, interesting. It is and I finished the first book of like 4. It is called Dying Earth by Jack Vance. And that first book is from like 1950 or something like that. And I'll preface it by saying it is definitely of its age. It is a sword and sorcery fantasy story from that era and is like sort of like sexist to the point of silliness. Yeah, origin of D&D's Fantasy and Magic. That's where I know it from, right? It's just like everybody talks about Jack Vance. And, you know, like, oh yeah, this is where Fantasy and Magic comes from. This, you know, idea that you can memorize a spell. Like the idea of like you memorize a spell and that means that you have the ability to use it once. And then the power leaves you. That's originated in this series, and that's all I knew about it. Started reading it, and it's so extremely my shit. It's just like, you know, wizards running around and doing wizard shit and having towers and going on quests and, you know, despicable characters and heroic characters and sort of like the setting of the world is really neat. It's like what would happen if, as in a billion years, when Earth's sun is about to die, and magic returns, what happens? It's like, yeah, the world is inhabited by like, you know, a few thousand people who are all resigned to their fate. But they go off and they find like cool relics from ancient ages. But yeah, it's like each story has at least one woman character in it who's just like either like a prize or a witch, right? It's like the that trope of like you're either a Madonna or an evil witch. But there is one story where a woman is sort of like a protagonist of some kind, but at the end of the day, it's still like a man comes along and saves her. But all that set aside, or all that kept in mind while reading, it's a pretty good time. A lithe, opaque nose. No, well, maybe lithe. But like sometimes people were described as like translucent, you know, like so waifish that your skin is translucent, which sounds a little strange to me. Okay, we can't actually. Oh no, there's a wall here, and yeah, it looks like there's a drop off just above it. Yeah, it doesn't sound very healthy. I agree. No, I do not know that reference. Yeah, what's going on here? Maybe this might be a like ladder to come. You know, like maybe there's gonna be a ladder here. Okay. Oh, hello. You do like a little jump. Can I dispatch you this way? Okay. So let's start taking some notes here. We want to get here because here looks like it would connect up to here maybe and to here where there's a treasure. Right? And it kind of seems like we either get through here somehow, which seems unlikely, because this seems just like a little preview room. We come in from down below, which means getting access to this room, which means getting access to either this room or coming in from here. Like maybe we come in from down here, but oh yeah, we never actually went down here. So let's go back to where Mulbrook was. I think that might be the ticket. I think that is the way of unlocking the next phase of this. Yeah, there's a ladder going up here as well, I can see. Okay. Two treasures, yeah. Many treasures. Okay. My brain's starting to get a little bit weary feeling, so I'm going to stand up, get some water, spin around 3 times. Maybe you'll do the same. Take a short break. We'll be back in just 2 shakes. See you soon. This is Risk Your Best Endeavors by L Power on the album Abinox from 2012. That's what this is. It's cool. I like it. But now it's time for La-Mulana. Eris, yeah, I got that impression. I actually kind of appreciate that it's not like a single arc, you know, it's just little snippets, especially that first book, which each chapter is like the name of a character. And it's often a character that has been mentioned or appears in a previous story. So you have these sort of like overlapping little vignettes that start to give a picture of sort of like a place or a setting. It's really neat. It's really neat. Okay. What are we going to do? I had a plan a second ago, and then, oh yeah, it was to go back to where we found Mulbrook and then go down. Yeah. Yeah, the Bomi art is is just jaw-dropping, isn't it? Oh, Eric here. Well, welcome back. Timestamp at about 2 hours in if you want to catch up on VODs, but welcome back. Not today, door. How are we doing volume-wise? It seems okay. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that, too. Is it just me, or are the areas in this game, particularly this area, just like a lot more hostile? Like this is giving me the feeling of like Tower of the Goddess, just like relentless. Oh, Mulbrook's gone. Just like relentless barrage of horrible little creatures. Okay, this is a new room. We're going to clear out the bats first. Sorry, bats. We appreciate you. Oh, god damn it. Next time I make a game, I'm going to make it impossible to map. Just for funsies. Just going to, at every turn, there's going to be something in your way. Something shooting at you, something bumping you off a platform. No cartography. Disallowed. We'll put that as a tagline. That's an underwater chest. Look at that. Look at that cool pixel shader effect. I started work on a Pico 8 game for Pico Stevemo, which I think I mentioned before. The annual month-long game jam where you make a game loosely based on the works of Stephen King, of which I know very little. Like I've seen The Shining and Shawshank Redemption and various others, but I don't think I've ever sat down. Well, no, I read, what's the Stephen King book that's like 4 short stories themed around seasons? I read that one. And I saw the Langoliers miniseries, the TV miniseries, but that's it. Or, yeah, that one. That famous Stephen King story. Chest, right, underwater. Oracles. Is it called Different Seasons, Lemons Man? The shinning where those twins kick you in the shins and run away. Yeah, of course. That classic moment. Yeah, I read at least some of the stories in Different Seasons, if that is indeed what it's called. But yeah, I don't know if the cuts will not be so deep in the Pico Steve-Mo game. But man, Pico 8 is just so much fun. You know, every now and again I get into it, and it's just like, this is the stupidest thing, but it starts to feel like Christmas when I start messing at Pico 8. And I don't know why. I think it's just like, you know, childlike wonder of creation and feeling, you know, able to express yourself. It's fun and silly. Stand By Me the most. Yes, I do remember that. Right. I also haven't seen Stand By Me, but I maybe read the story if it was one of the ones in that book. Okay, and more water over here. Okay, now we established that we're a ninja, and so we can do some water-related activities. But let's see if we can manage here. Oh yeah, you press A. Oh, but it's not open yet. Okay, that's a problem. Can't just attack it? No? Okay. Oh, hey, there's a seal down there, a walrus. Actually, an aquatic walrus for the first time. That I can recall, at least. It's like a number 2 walrus. But it's all wiggly because it's underwater. There's a skull down there, too. Not that we're going to be able to scan it underwater. Oh, God damn it. Hello. What's your deal? Right. This is where someone says, "Hey, when was the last time you saved?" No reason, no reason. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a ladder and a shooting in the other room. Good point. Yeah, where the ladder was here. Thank you, Jordan. Sorry, I got too excited. We got a ladder here and a shooty. Is that it? Say 2? Jordan? I think so. All right. We have a ceiling chute, I assume. Yeah, Hell Temple doesn't have the patent on being a cool place to hang out with your friends. It just is. There could be other places that are cool places to hang out with your friends. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm pretty sure nothing bad has ever happened. And it's not about to start now. The reason that it's especially not going to be a problem is that there's definitely little squiggly laser emitters here. Which usually only happen when nothing bad is ever going to happen. And I think we actually did save pretty recently. I'm drawing those in there just so I can look cool if I predicted it correctly. Also, there's a pit here. Where would the pit take you? There's no more level. La-Mulana. Okay, well, let's spend some time drawing this cool background thing. Which is some sort of I was going to say pentagram, but it's not. It's got 6 points. And on those points are circles with illustrations in them. Do these look like symbols that we've seen before in like Star-Lord's footprint or whatever it's called? Ford Lord star sign. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I am intuiting that these are going to be useful, but I can't really figure out what each of them are. So this is my best guess at what these are, okay? This is some sort of upside down. I really don't know. What is that supposed to be? Like a turtle? Maybe that's supposed to be a turtle? And then some sort of 6-legged octopus. The bottom one is, yeah, the bottom one looks like what's the Zelda boss that's like a bunch of crab? No, it's like claws pointing. It's got an eye in the middle, maybe. I forget. Not Goma. Almosaur. It's got like a crab claw or something pointing in each of the cardinal directions. In Zelda 1. Yeah, sorry. Zelda 1 thing, yeah. Manhandla, okay, yeah. That's what this guy looks like, even though it's got the wrong number of appendages. Yeah, the Manhandla effect, where you could have sworn that there was this enemy in Zelda 1. And this one is a little bird. that's also a bell, maybe. This one's a hexagon, an incorrectly oriented hexagon with a cone in it, maybe. No idea what this one is. This one looks like a little Cthulhu monster. I assume these are bosses. I assume these are like the seals. Or wait, is that a smaller star in it, maybe? I really don't know. Maybe we'll scan it and get a bigger version of them. Yeah. Bail. Okay, well, let's just check to see how... Did we actually do anything important? We didn't actually hit the save point. So it will cost us basically nothing to hit the save point. Well, we gotta... Yeah, it'll take us just a second. Because I don't actually remember if we did anything before getting here. We have no health, though. Well, whatever. Nothing bad's going to happen, so don't need to worry about it. Oh, no, I'm supposed to go down, right? Yeah. What's the beeping for? Nothing bad's going to happen to us. We don't need to worry about hit points. The six-sided star of Eglana bears a striking resemblance to a certain other six-sided star, though with a distinct Eglana flavor. Flavor of egg. It can be found throughout Eglana, suggesting some hidden significance. You're just hanging out there. I can't even... Okay. I'm just hanging out. I want to get like a better understanding of what your deal is. Are you wearing like a pointed hat? And you've got like maybe a horn or something and a staff. I really don't have much to go on detail wise. But maybe you're wearing like little pantaloon pants. Is that what that is? Yeah. I really want to jump down this hole, but not yet. So I'm pretty sure there's a hole in this ceiling. Hey, Ms. Roy, welcome back. Sorry about that. This is the Pathfinder game. Yeah, this hole was made for me. But not yet, it wasn't. Okay, that's... WFRP second edition. No, I knew this was going to go bad. There we go. World Record Role Playing second edition. I'm sorry if you've told me what this is before. Right, Warhammer Fantasy. Okay. Okay, got this. Okay, so no boss fight walls appearing. Okay. Well, then I'll delete these. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I was going to assume that something bad was going to happen to us. What a fool I was. Okay. I should backtrack into that room and check out that little alcove in the upper left before I move on. Little tiny platforms. What are the vertical water lines? Sorry, I'm misunderstanding. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. If it's water, but up and down, then it's a laser. A waterfall is a deadly laser. That looks like... Oh, no, that doesn't go down all the way. I was going to say, that looks like it goes to a new area, but no, it doesn't. It goes off to the right, which is where we want to go. That's where we want to be. Although, I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. This looks like some platforming that is going to demand more than 17 hit points. This looks like it is a one-way up here. Yeah. The extra 16 hit points are just there to keep the 17th hit point company. Tablet. And ladder. Oops. I mean, it sort of looks like there's very slight platforms available to us sort of here and here, but I don't trust them. Oh, there's also a plinth, so let's do that. Oh, is that timed? Yes, it's absolutely timed. That sucks. And does the plinth comes back. Repeat a plinth, yeah. Doesn't make the noise though. We don't have access to infinite woololoos yet. Hey, Terranost, how's it going? Did you hear about the bunnies that I saw? Got to pet some bunnies. Okay. On the weekend, I went to a place that had a bunch of bunnies, and there's food, and they ran free, and you could pet them. It was good. Oh yeah, Eric here likes bunnies too. Yeah, it was really just like at a point, you just like you rattle that bag of food enough, and just like out on the green, and Mika as well. Yeah, they all just come running and sort of like hang out. They're very skittish, but they know there's food, and so they'll come up and you can pet some of them, but they'll eat out of your hand. It's really cute. Yeah, it turns out bunnies are real. Okay, let's try this. Let's get the... Oh, I should have... okay. I see your game. You son of a... Here I was thinking I was clever. A single fallen item. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got our higgledy-piggledies back. Good. No eye on this screen, huh? No, nothing there. Okay. Heimdall will watch over the end from his perch atop the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, hey, we saw a rainbow pit. He will demonstrate his power when and only when the end begins. The blast of Heimdall's horn will mark the beginning of Yggdrasil's end. Horn, you say? Did we see you just a second ago hovering over the bridge, the hole? Oh yeah, that's him in the background too. Cool. Okay. Let's just do this first. Okay. Okay, I have theories. I'm gonna write this down first, and then I will mention my theory. Did I typo? Okay, so copied. I think that this might be endgame stuff. I think this might be you need to kill all these bosses, and when you kill all these bosses, Heimdall's like, well, it's my time to shine. That's my theory. So if we go up from here, we just go up to this room, which we don't want to yet. So let's go down. Let's go down here. Let's proceed. I kind of want to break that pot, but I don't want to go back into the drink. Am I safe here? Maybe safe here? Unless togs. Unless togs. There is a TogChamp emoji somewhere, isn't there? Or emote? I seem to recall having seen one of those somewhere. I poked my head into the La-Mulana Discord recently. I did not know there was one of those. But now I'm in there. Three pillars. Have we heard anything about three pillars? Seems like something that someone would write lore about. Don't remember anything off the top of my head, though. For 3 Lights of the Heavens. God damn it. What a frustrating puzzle that was. Because wait, no, it was use flares. Was it use flares? Or I thought it was use flares, but it was something else. Ah, yes, the Le Measure is there. I'm honored that the Le Measure is there. There's a pot way up there. This is clearly important. And they're foreground elements. So I guess I should draw them somehow. They're not background elements, so I won't do them in gray. They seem important. But, well, no. They're non-interactive elements from the looks of things. So maybe I'll draw them as such and we can adjust that later if the mood strikes us. And what's on top? Is it faces? Those sort of gesture faces? Something like that? Can't really tell what they are. Maybe we'll change that when we get a description. Oh, but I had to reveal the spots first. Oh, okay. Okay, still have plenty of weights, right? Ooh, what the heck? Thunder Monkey, you're back. Ah! Babar has tentacles. Behemoth? Behemoth. The Behemoth is a bipedal elephant-like monster. A master of yoga, he can solidify his flesh, float upwards, and stretch his body. This is the original from which the La-Mulana version was copied and was made just a little bit rounder. The original is far, the original is far thinner than the copies who became fat in their depravity. Wow. Judgy, La-Mulana. Oh, we can't bust through this. Thunder Monkey, be gone. so I guess there's not really much we can do here, huh? Well, our whole plan is now bust because we don't have... Good point, Mir. They lived in a bountiful land. So we don't have any... this isn't the sort of game where there's specific sub-weapons that you have to use on arbitrary walls, right? It's not that kind of game. Okay. Okay, I do kind of want to hit that pot, though. It was money. I forget. Are we writing down money pots? Is that important? It seems like it might be a good thing to write down. Yeah, we'll do that. It's like, hey, if you're playing the game, this is a pot that's worth hitting. So this is just going to take us up here, right? Yeah. It's actually a little bit farther to the right, I guess. How are they treating everybody? Treating me just fine. Though I'm starting to feel like we're getting to the end of explorable avenues, but that might not be the case. I'll have to review the map again. Okay, that's holy. Got it. Sorry. There we go. Just to hit the save. Pause and look at our map. What can we do? We can try jumping down the hole. Try jumping down the hole. Whole time. Still haven't gotten the hang of the... Come on, Lumeza. Oh, you can kill the doors. Interesting. Ow. Ow. Yeah, through here. Ah. Dang it. All right. So I can't scan you. Can't attack you. But I can jump in your hole. Okay, I bet you there's like some force repelling me, right? I'm just going to get hurled back up. Nope. was miserable. I'm sorry. All right. What are we thinking? Red and blue? Definitely got to be red, right? Maroon. Yeah, red and cobalt. Red and blue. Crimson, royal blue. Yeah, okay. But distinct from the one above it, which is red and blue also. Maroon. Yeah, let's try a maroon. It's a nice maroon color. Could maybe adjust it a little darker if it's a background color. Maroon and indigo. Yeah. The thing is that we need, both of those are quite dark. We need something that's either brighter or higher saturation, but probably a little bit brighter for purposes of contrast. Yeah. Okay, how do we feel about that sort of thing? Cobalt is brighter? Yeah, we can try making this a little brighter. Something like that. What's cobalt? I think cobalt, like an ultramarine. Cobalt blue. Yeah. Well, we want a pretty bright color for the main detailing. Although, we sort of mixed this around a little bit and instead had, like, instead of dark red, we took this red and we made it lighter and brighter, but not too bright. Then we'd have like a nice darker red, but that would be a good primary color. The blue is more backgroundish. Yeah, okay. Let's try that then. Maybe a grayish blue is the background. Now, does that seem distinct from a Newfound? Yeah, it's pretty distinct. That's given the right vibe, yeah. Like sort of a vivid red and a sort of slightly greenish blue in the background. You like it? Yeah, okay. Oops. All right. The council approves. And spatially, we can put it directly underneath this, right? Because nothing bad has ever happened, and there's no such thing as overlapping geometry in La-Mulana. I'm going to give it one spot. It's a good track. Like the what's that instrument called that's like a it's like a pan that you hit, like it's called a something pan, I think. Like it's a percussion instrument. Like a steel drum adjacent sound. No. It's like a large, flat instrument that you hit in different parts. I don't know if that's exactly the instrument that's being used here. Like a steel pan. Okay. Not quite a taiko drum, no. Maybe it's called a steel pan? Hand pans, maybe? Yeah, something like that. I don't know much about music. Jazz pants. Maybe it's hand pan. Yeah, hand pan. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Hey, there's more research materials over there. That's exciting. And ladders. And a book. Research materials. And a tablet. Hey, Salty. How's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. What were you up to? We're here exploring unknown place. Hold on. We can find out, right? We're allowed to find out what it is by just pausing. Oh, right. Immortal Battlefield. It said when we came in. Which is cool. I like the sounds of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oops. Strong use of pan flute in this whole OST, which is pretty cool. Okay, there we go. All right, what you got for us? Immortal Battlefield. Welcome to the land of human war, where battle over a ring of water continues without end. This land will open itself when the ring of water is revived. All right, then. A ring of water. So I was joking about that mirror, thinking like, oh, surely this can socket right underneath there. And I've put it there, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous that that's not going to work out and I'll be made a fool. Oh, did I spell it wrong? When, where, oh, where? For battle over, yeah, okay, thank you. Cador, I think in the first map, we sort of like, it was inconsistent where water in Spring in the Sky was blue just by virtue of Spring in the Sky being using blue. And then when it flowed down, it was coming from that area. And so I got into my head like, oh, all water will be blue. But I think it's just this going to be the same color as the primary color of each area. I think that's what we're going to do. What is the title? Sorry. It's Immortal. Oh, god dang it. Sorry. Immortal. It's Immortal. Whoop. I found it. Sometimes it's okay to be a little bit stupid. That's okay. Bleep. The immoral battlefield. Battlefield After Dark. I had the same problem with Endless Corridor. I was like, Infinite Corridor, Endless Corridor, Never Ending Corridor. Ooh, what's going on there? That's not what I want. Something weird's going on. Are they together this thing? There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go get those. This seems like a bad idea because we'll be following the opposite of the instructions that we've had before, which is always explore in the direction that you can go first. And there's some water over here. Yeah, let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing scannable here. Whee! Oh, and right, we got a message from Mulbrook. It's me. I'm at the Immortal Battlefield. I've spotted a somewhat suspicious pair, an old guy with glasses and an old guy with a hat. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. What? Mulbrook, we saved your life. What do you... Not gonna lie, my feelings are a little hurt. He gave you a bathing suit. And a Borgor. Yeah. I did... yeah. Yeah, you're right. She did also just have a concussion. Good point. Yeah. It's a safety mechanism, really. Okay. Well, how does this work? We've got, there we go. Is this file number 2 now? How much lore are we talking here? So much fucking lore. Holy shit. Okay. 5th children, 4th children. I simply will not. I'll skim it right now, see if there's anything important. First, I'm going to explain what is a mission, going to space, influence the children, texts, 8th children, new workforce, snakes, first children, giants, second children, third children. So it's going through all the different children, born directly from the mother. Okay, we'll go through this in more detail later. Hey, it's Serdab. Bats. Come on, bats. I can't map. I can't map until you come here. Thank you. Okay. Map time. Read it in a Deckard Cain accent. Stay a while and listen to lore about La-Mulana. It's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Indistinguishable from... Wait, hold on. Yeah, oh yeah, I came in down here. Right, okay. Yeah, I did. The Deckard Cain to me is indistinguishable from Sean Connery. I'm sorry. Going on over here? Oh, that's the Serdab. Okay, so I'm gonna hope and pray that that's just wall. And that goes into a Serdab. Christopher Walken as Zelpad. I'm not going to do Christopher Walken. But I like the idea. Okay, so looks like there's a ladder that's going to appear here at some point, but we won't put it in just yet. Just to indicate that there. Jimmy Stewart doing a bad Connery impression. Good. Oh, there's another little rolling shuriken button. Okay, I wonder if this is a rolling shuriken check. Wait, I'm screwing this up. What's going on here? It's like this, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Good track. Sassy. I like it. Yeah, you'd be sassy too if you were immortal Okay, yes. As was pointed out, this is, I think, a steppy, not a put a box on it. But we'll render it like that until it becomes a problem. Oh, and there's a laser emitter down here. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, and a box. Or maybe it is put a box on it. We can get a box to defy gravity. Oh, no. That's what those are. Those aren't laser emitters. Those are put a box on it, maybe? That would make sense. I'm gonna guess that's what that is. So I was actually super wrong before. I think maybe that's what those are. So maybe there's two, you gotta put boxes up here? Don't know. Box emitter? A box collector? A hole in the ground may well exist for a spear to be... Oh, it's for spears, not for rolling shuriken. All right. Holes are for spears. Yeah, a little bit, Ocean. It may well exist to be pierced. I can't scan this, though. Okay. Oh, but I have a message. Who do we think? Is it Phobos? Phobos lets buttons and switches and stuff. No, it's Zelpud. So there's a switch in the hole in the floor, huh? Why not just stick your hand in it or flip it? Oh, there's Phobos. If your hand can't reach, maybe try throwing something in to flip it for you. Ha, that's some top-notch advice right there. Don't like that you're getting along. These worlds colliding, and I'm not a fan. Yes. It's just running IRC on my machine now. I suspect I cannot make progress in this room. I'm going to jump down there, and I'm going to be forced to fall down, which I don't want to do just yet. So I think we need to come back here when we have spears. Because we could just fall down here. I don't want to do that yet. But I guess we have to, right? We can't leave any other way, so... Might as well, I guess. Yep. Bats, please. Wait, who just whistled at me? Who are you? You have bombs? No. You have bombs and you killed your friend. The lycanthrope and L Ball. Goodness me. Eternal Battleground is right. Sorry, Immortal Battlefield. Okay, let's do Lycanthrope first. Wow. It's quite the pose. Lycanthrope. Half human, half beast. Lycanthropes are also known as werewolves. The type that changes back to a human does not exist in La-Mulana. They are pure werewolves. They are extremely active and energetic. I can see that. Look at that. Yeah. Sexy Buzz Pupper for sure. Drop Earth Spear. Not yet, I don't think. I think I need to find them for real before they'll drop them for me. L Ball. With guns, no less. They're kind of cool looking. Soldiers of the Locapala race of 6 children, created solely for the purpose of fighting. They are not very intelligent. Wow. Yeah, sick burn on all of these things. Who's writing these exactly? Is this... Who installed the glossary on us? Is that... is this our father and grandfather? Yeah, it's just a bunch of stupid, stinky heads who aren't very smart. They make up for this by summoning allies when an enemy is spotted, attacking in full force. They guard the central area of the immortal battlefield, stronghold of the Locapala. Okay. Phobos soft. Okay, yeah. Phobos did it. All right. That's right. Phobos is taking out his anger about the statue. Okay. Let's go and take out this guy. Okay. Safe. Save 2 map. Down, over, down to here, but actually also juts out a little bit, then down, all the way across to maybe a doorway, up, all the way across. Good. Across to about here. Same there. But with a wall. Ceiling goes to about yay. I love the skeleton sound effects, the like falling over grunt and the like handful of bones standing up sound effect. It's very good. Okay, a ladder going down here. Yeah, relatively safe. They're very humorous. Ha ha ha. Ladders up here. Oh, and a one-way ladder up here. Okay. Here. Yeah, all roads lead to here in Immortal Battlefield. Two sigils lie hidden within falling water. One seals the ship of life. Okay. Sigils, you say. Is that what you call walruses? I forget if that's what they call walruses. Walry. Yes, of course, the plural. There's like also like listen to the background. There's like this chugga chugga little like like surf music thing going on sometimes. I'm into it. Like ska? Is that what you would call that? Melon chop, yeah. You're thinking that's a little bit ska-ish. Spring of the ska. Yeah, genres are meaningless. Okay. Confirm that these are just normal everyday walls. Okay. And if I go up, I'm just here, right? Yeah. Because we could scan this guy now. Ah, no, we can't. You're one of those walking and talking skeletons. Oh, sorry. You're one of those walking skeletons, not one of those talking skeletons. 1 HP. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? We're not about to refill anytime soon, are we? Okay. Well, hold on. How far away are we? What if we just poke our head into the next room to see if there's a save point there? Will we die? There is not a save point in this room. People that stream, how do you do it? Like if I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, how do you be able to be sharp at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night? Because I am not that person. Take it till I make it. Well, it makes me blurry-eyed. Auth has some tips. Don't be a morning person. Yeah, I guess I'm more of a morning person than I am an evening person, for sure. Mizra, I've lurked on some of your streams. Performance matters less than personality. Okay, well, that's good. At 3 a.m. Goodness. Where would that put you? Cactus. Eastern Europe, maybe? Or no, 3 a.m. Central Europe. Something like that, right? Western Europe. Okay. Are we still... No, we've exited the weird part where we're out of sync daily savings time wise, right? Video games, they're just a fond memory now. I guess I'll find other stuff to try. Life itself is kind of like a video game. We resync this weekend, yeah. Yeah, we're out of the danger zone if you're ever making appointments with someone on the other side of the Atlantic and you're like, nope, I wonder how many meetings get missed during that 2 or 3 week period. Okay. I am getting sleepy, but let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. I think daylight savings has messed me up a little bit more than I realized, perhaps. It feels like I've been going for 4 hours, even though it's only been about 3. Sleepy. Yeah, just a little sleepy little guy. That's me. Okay. Yeah, I'll play it by ear. Okay. Yeah, it's so annoying to me that daylight savings feels like it's the opposite of what it should be, you know? I want more evening light. So let's do a thing. Let's try and kill this door. No, too close. Okay. Yeah, those look like they're spots to drop something. Okay, and I said we would go here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, hey, look at who it is. Heimdall. Isn't that the guy that made Baba Is You? I kid. Let's cheat this over just a little bit. Let's fill in a little bit of this. Put in Heimdall. Actually, can we fit it up here? I'd prefer that, actually. Yeah. There we go. Okay, Heimdall. HP 0 or question mark, soul none, drop none. Said to be one of the Aesir race of the six children. Aesir race of 6 children. Okay, but acts alone. He stands guard at Bifrost, awaiting the. Sorry, the text is sort of smushed together in a way that I'm playing in this very small window, so it's a little bit hard to read. He stands guard at Bifrost, awaiting the coming of the end as foretold in Eglana, but no longer has the will to even think anymore. Heimdall will be released at the time of Eglana's destruction. Those who hear the sound of his horn know the end has come. Yeah, strange kerning. He'll do a little toot when the end times come. Time to a little doll. Sure hope we don't need to fight someone with question mark HP. You know, if something has question mark HP, you're in for a rough time. Too tired to think, yeah. Did we establish that we could make no progress off to the right here? I mean, maybe that's the thing that that Mulbrook was telling us about that time when I was like, oh, look, we're making progress fine off to the right. Hush, Mulbrook. But in fact, she was right. We found her in a Newfin, right? Did we write? We wrote down Mulbrooks at some point, right? Maybe not. Surely we did. No. I'll have to go back to the VOD and check that out. Yeah, I don't have anything about Mulbrook. Oh well. Still question mark for you. May, that makes me think that you have fought this thing, which makes me think that maybe it's fightable. And we're checking to see if it has filled out. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check the VOD because I remember thinking like, oh, Mulbrook said this thing, and maybe that's because I was reviewing the VOD. Or no, she sent an email. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Get in from a different area. Okay, right. It's all good. This is me deducing. Thump. Graceless. Bat, don't you dare. Let's just go off to the right, just to see if there's a save point over there. Because sometimes the save points are near the beginning, you know? Sometimes they're not. Cool. Can you not? Is it... Maybe there's like a special cadence? Okay. Bats. Okay. Wow, what a simple room. What a straightforward... completely normal room. It's fucking scrolls, doesn't it? I knew I heard a bat. There was a bat off screen, which can only mean one thing, and that's that it scrolls. Also, I'm standing on a trapdoor, aren't I? You see a room and you think, how pleasant and simple this room is. So straightforward and pleasing to my senses. No, it's a trick. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jornon. As long as they don't parallax. They might parallax. And if they parallax, then... if they don't parallax, then we can relax and use them as reference points. But I suspect that that might not be the case. We will find out momentarily. Bat? Maybe it's a trick, right? Maybe this is one of those evil kill me doors. Present the 12 skulls The Master Skull will imprint the secrets of Eglana unto you. Hello. I would like to be introduced to the Master Skull, please. Yeah. Master Skull. Halo guy. This music just doesn't give up, huh? Yeah, I feel like there's like No Doubt is backing this track a little bit, you know? You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Undo. Okay, good. Every now and again, I will accidentally like flood fill this entire document. That's a scary moment. Okay. Okay, maybe it's fine. Like, no, I guess it's not a trap. All right. What's up? Hello, sir. Race scanner. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but okay. This is Pibalusa. Hello, Pibalusa. I like your wings. What do you want? Do I want some weights? Some Earth Spear ammo that I can't buy yet. Or the race scanner. Devil version of, you mean the normal version of Tingle? Okay. This music's pretty good though. Oh God, what's going on here? Cool. Oh God. Sorry, I made a mistake. There we go. Yeah, what is happening indeed? I think I figured it out. I think there was some, yeah. There was some invisible text, black text on black. Yeah, let's take it easy on here. Old Pibalusa living in his little hole. Okay, and I can write down some prices, I guess. Oh no, we don't actually know the prices of things. I'm less interested in writing them on the map here, but maybe I should. But the prices sometimes change. Yeah. Okay, well, Guess we should probably buy a race scanner. It reads ancient text and tells you which race it was inscribed by. I betcha that's going to be important at some point. And we've got a bunch of money, so we might as well take it. Okay. How many weights do we have? 11. We'll take some weights. Seems a little overpriced, honestly. The Lokapali, regarded as intellectually inferior to the other tribes. Wow, somebody's been doing a little racist scanning. Created chimera people to help fight against the other races. This one is meant to be a cross between a human and a bee, but they've clearly stuck him in some sort of unfortunate outfit. It would probably turn me silent too. Wow, Phobos. Goodness me. I forget, we usually do these as rounded corner things, but I feel like they should probably be square corner things. We might be able to warp out, but I kind of want to see how far we can get. So yeah, there are 4 arches. Cetus. Nope. Okay. Can we... We see this and we leave. We'll deal with Cetus later. I don't think we're a match for Cetus right now. Like, we might need the 12 skulls first, for all we know, right? Waterline, yeah, above shop map, yeah. Was it here? Actually, was the water line in Cetus room up here as well? Yeah, okay, good, thank you. Or was it just below this? Same across. Okay, good. So we'll deal with Cetus later. Are we close to getting our higgledy-piggledies back? Not really. We'll just be careful. Push these yet, right? No. Okay, if we drop down here, there's going to be lycanthropes and stuff bothering us, so we'll make a break for it to the left. Ow. That was me being careful. If we drop down behind you, are we going to be able to... Yeah. Everything's going according to plan. Give me XPs. Okay. Nope, bats in this room actually, so we're probably slightly safer up top. Let's do that. Unless the lycanthrope is gonna make a jump up there. I think we'll be okay. Okay. He hungers. It's got them zoomies. It's full of energy. I wonder if that's a map. I would like it to be a map. Yeah, it is an intense stance, isn't it? Okay, we've got another one of these little spear demanding alcoves here. Yeah, type switch. There are a lot of enemies that do that just like exist in some. Like, what does that look like to Lameza or Lumeza? Exactly, you know? Like in fiction. Just like phasing through the floors. Does it imply that we're in some sort of diorama? That would explain a lot. Okay. Oh, did I put this in the wrong spot? Whoops. It's actually there. Whoa. Could not save La-Mulana 2 map.psd because the scratch disks are full. Learn how to fix. That doesn't sound good. I hope you warned me about that. Scratch. Okay, so that's a C drive thing. Okay, you know what? This might be because I'm recording things. I think this is an easy fix. 1 second. Hold please. I'm going to delete some extremely large old La-Mulana files that are already moved to a network attached storage, so I think we'll be okay. Like La-Mulana from August and stuff like that. None of the La-Mulana 2 ones. I think it's fixed. Yeah, I was just able to save just fine. How big is my NAS? 10 gigabytes, I think. Or gigabytes, terabytes. Yeah, everybody just quickly take some screenshots. We'll be okay. No, I think we're good. I think I just needed to. I mean, this I don't store much on this local computer, so it's just been slowly filling up with VODs. And I copy over the files every night after the stream, but I just leave them in my videos folder and don't delete them. So I just deleted a bunch of them, so it should be okay. Right, where were we? We were mapping a room. Spikies. Okay. A little pillar there. Little platform there. This one continues across. Good. Dog just running around, having a great time. Unpushable box. Tablet here. There's some more spikes over here. And a skeleton. A Crushmotron. I see you, Crushmotron. Don't think you're hiding from me. Yeah, you can see bodies underneath it. This may be a place where the box needs to go. This isn't quite lining up here. Yeah, it's got to be safe, right? If the monsters are doing it, surely it's fine. Ye who seek to bear the Gale fibula must first pass the spear-bereft beast. Only then shall you dash like the wind incarnate, your human potential unlocked. Spear-bereft. I mean, I am a spear-bereft beast right now. I am bereft of spears. That's what bereft means, right? Like not having. Human potential unlocked. Okay, so it's some sort of dash, maybe a double jump. Finally, the dream. to fully appreciate a bat in a kissing sort of way. What more could you ask for? True appreciators know. So that's actually okay. Secret passage found. So this is a wall. I wasn't sure about that, but it is. And this, on the other hand, is a non-wall. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's to get on the other side of the box at some point. Like we might need to push the box in a weird way or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's something we would have to do. Let's try this again. No, it does straight up seem like that's all there is to it. It's a very narrow gap as well. All right. Yeah, non-floor as well, huh? Block hole. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Needs to be over like that. Yeah, good call. Okay. So maybe what we'll do is we'll fill this in like that to show that it's like a secret passagey sort of thing. I forget how we do that. Like sometimes it's a dotted line, sometimes we show it broken away. Sometimes we do like this to show that you can go through it. Yeah, dotted line might work. Oh, god damn it. You. It's not a squish, but I hope it sated you just a little. Wow, yeah, bombing my corpse. Insult to injury, right? Yeah, yeah. It's called the Immortal Battlefield, not the we take breaks every now and again battlefield. Okay, what time is it? I might call it there actually. I'm getting real sleepy. Little guy meters always off the chart, but sleepy little guy meters right now at an all-time high. A little slept for a little me. I think it was probably because I normally I do a thing in the mornings on Monday, but I was away and driving, so I did it Tuesday morning, and it's thrown me all off, and I get all sleepy. Also, daylight savings and all that. So, all right, we've saved. We can quit. Play some music. Thank you, Dronon, and thanks everybody. Yeah, we'll get some good rest. Appreciate that. Who is on and what are they doing? Got Oth doing Oh, Arthur's playing some like Zelda or something. I'm into that. Let's hop on over. Say hello. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. As always, it's a joy. And I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. And we'll continue doing some mapping. Hopefully it'll be a little less sleepy. But thank you so much for being here. Take care. Have an excellent night. A good Wednesday. Good Thursday. And we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.